everybody, and welcome to my channel 4224 Fit. At the age of 42, in the year 2024, I was at my lowest ebb and I decided to make a change. And I feel like you lot can do the same thing as well. So, what this channel is all about is going through all of the things that I do to make sure that I can keep in the best physical shape possible. So the way I like to think of it is it's like the Tetris effect. You're playing a game and life throws different things at us, those different pieces that are coming down. And what this program does, or what this channel allows you to do, is make sure that the pieces that you have in your life, whether it's your significant other, your job, your kids, make sure that we can fit your fitness goals within that. Okay, so especially when we get older, I'm in my 40s now, so I have to make sure that I train specifically to my age. And there's certain things that change as you get older. So the thing I'm going to touch on today is our joints. So what happens is, as we get older, get into our 40s and our 50s, our joints, which were usually quite supple, they become not as elastic, they become quite tight, and they're a bit more brittle, so they lose the moisture within them, okay? So we need to make sure that we train according to this. We need to have the knowledge to make sure that we train to ensure that we don't become injured, okay? And a big part of that is what is called TUT, time under tension. We want to try and increase the time under tension, but we need to be smart about that. So today I'm going to take you through just a few exercises just to show you the concepts that I like to implement, which has kept me injury free throughout my whole training lifespan. Okay, so the first exercise we're going to do is the barbell shrug. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to grab shoulder width apart with both hands. Yeah, engage our core, stand up straight, and lift. Now, what we want to do is we want to shrug up. So try and make your shoulders touch your ears and hold for a 3-second count. You'll find within, when I start showing you these sort of training programs, the amount of time that we hold an exercise for in the contracted phase is going to usually be about 3 seconds. So what I do is I'll just go through and show you. So we shrug up, core tight, 1, 2, 3, and then we lower again, and then again, 1, 2, 3, and then we lower again. Do one more time, 1, 2, 3, lower again. And the reason why we do this is because we want to make sure that we train the muscle as hard as we can without injuring ourselves. So we want to increase the tension. So when we pull up and we squeeze for 3 seconds, all of that squeezing is tension, okay? What used to happen is when you was younger, you would try and increase the tension. What you would do is increase the weights. But as we get older, it's better for us to try and create that tension ourselves. If you try and just put on too much weight to create the tension, you're more likely to injure yourself, okay? So what we need to do is we need to be mindful of our age, and we need to train accustomed to our age, okay? So I'll do that again so you lot can see, all right? So with that in mind, you'll probably have a better understanding. So here we go again. Lift up, squeeze, and then we squeeze in the trap as we come up. 1, 2, 3, again. Do it again. Down, and again. Down. Okay. So the next exercise we're going to use is we're going to go for the leg extension. And again, here what we wanted to do is we want to exhaust the target muscle, which is the quads, And what we're trying to do is we're trying to increase the time under tension. Because again, remember, our joints are not what they used to be. You know what I mean? We can't break dance or do the shuffle or the running man like we used to. So we need to make sure that we train according to our age and how our joints are changing as we get older. So here, what we want to do is we want to sit right back into the chair, brace ourselves, okay? And the important thing here is engage the quads first before you try and lift the weights. Okay, so first of all, I'll show you, I'll give you an idea. And I like to do one leg at a time, yeah, so you can really concentrate on this action. Okay, so you engage the quads, then you lift. As you get to the top, you hold for a 3 count. 1, 2, 3, and then release slowly, okay? We don't want to be doing this. Don't be doing that, okay? We don't want momentum, okay? That increases the chance that we have of injury, okay? So all I'm doing today, I'm just giving you just a couple of examples of the principles that we use in 4224 fit, okay? And that's making sure that we take our time, okay? It's a very simple concept in terms of weight training. It's very effective, but it can be quite challenging, okay? Especially when you're holding the weight for 3-second count, okay? So we do that again, all right? So we go up, 1, 2, 3, and then we come down. And we come up, 1, 2, 3, and we come down, okay? Come up, 1, 2, 3, and we come down, okay? And that's it. Then we can switch over. Next leg. 1, 2, 3. And down slowly. 1, 2, 3. Come down. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Really squeeze like it stole something from you. And bring it down slowly. There we go. Okay, everyone. Thank you for joining me on my first ever video. Hopefully you join me for some more videos as we go through a bit more instruction of the 4224 concepts, okay, and how we train in. It's going to be full of so many different things, you know, from Thai boxing, running, cycling, swimming, all different variety of things that we can do as we get older. Remember, fitness should be fun. It shouldn't be a chore. It should work around our obligations and our commitments, our kids, our family, our spouses, and our job, you know, and those come first, and fitness fits around all of those things, and that's what 4224 Fit is all about, okay? So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you on the other side.